He has given me. I want to thank my entire family for all they have done to support me throughout my life. Especially I want to thank my mom for being there for me for my 4 years of homeschooling. I love you, Mom. Couldn't have done it without you. I want to thank Miss Susie for all the encouragement and guidance she has gave my mom and I. She has always made me feel like she believed and that I could do it. My mom would get a bit stressed out right before each of our reviews, but they always went so well, we celebrated after each one. For my final project in my senior year, I composed and wrote my own song. It is an instrumental piece that I mixed using computer software, and I recorded it playing drums, guitar, and keyboard. I mixed a few loops and created the song. I had a really great time working on this project and hope it is the first of many as I continue my studies in worship music at Hillsong International College in Sydney, Australia.
Well, it was the summer before Zach was to enter public high school. He had attended a Christian camp that had changed him, and he decided to make a personal decision to follow Jesus. I remember we were driving in the car together, and he said to me, "Mom, I really don't want to go to public school. I don't want to learn all the wrong things." Somehow Zach realized then that the classes being taught in public high school had omitted God, probably from his experience in middle school. Well, as his parents, we started looking at all the options for him, and God dropped homeschooling right in our laps. This was not in our big picture plans as a family, and we were not sure how we would do this, for both of us were working full time. But we knew clearly through prayer, encouragement from friends, and a sense of peace that this was God's plan for Zach. And so we committed to it. and what an amazing journey and experience the last 4 years have been for our family and Zach. I found that God had given me the gifts administratively to support Zach through school. Zach was motivated and worked very independently in all his studies. Homeschool gave him the flexibility to be involved in activities that fit his God-given skills. He found a love for Christian music and served numerous years playing drums and guitar for his church. I had the privilege to be a part of Zach's life on a daily basis and have built a special relationship with him. We really worked great together as a team and have many fun memories to cherish. We enjoyed lunch breaks together over a quick half-hour TV show. We had fun taking turns serving each other breakfast and lunch. We had our Friday Five Guy Day, hamburgers and fries, or sometimes it would be Chipotle or Pizza Friday. Along with all the fun memories came the aha moments of learning when the light bulb goes off and there's something new learned. There were also moments of meltdowns, mostly mom meltdowns, when I was ready to march up to the public high school and fill out the enrollment papers. But this is where the true test of faith came in, as I remembered that homeschooling was God's plan for Zach, and that he had promised me we would get through it. So after a few phone calls to Susie for support and encouragement, and a lot of deep breaths, the meltdowns turned into opportunities, and the opportunities turned into successes. Needless to say, throughout the 4 years, I always came back to God's promise and plan for Zach. Praise God that it was his idea and not anybody else's. Congratulations, Zach, on successfully completing high school. I am so, so proud of you. I must give thanks to my husband, John, who faithfully supported Zach and I throughout the homeschooling years. Thanks, honey. Lastly, and most importantly, I must give Jesus all the praise, honor, credit, and thanks for loving Zach, our family, and all of us here. For his love is the glue that holds everything together. And when we allow his love to come into our heart, that love overflows to others, and our lives are all changed. That is my prayer for both Zach and Megan, and for all of us here, that we would receive God's love and allow God's love to come into our heart deeply so that we can overflow. This is how we can impact the world for good and for God.
We're going to bring Zach and Megan up on stage 3 different times. One to keep them happy and get that blood flowing.